Yesterday, I'm sorry I missed an upload, but today I have an interesting video topic for today, pretty much ranking Instagram profiles, rating them, things like that. I looked it up. There are different similar videos like that. Just so you know, I didn't steal anyone's idea, anything like that. But honestly, interesting video idea for today. First one coming up. And by the way, if you're watching this, you'll probably see above you the Instagram, all the Instagram pages, and maybe some of their links might be down below so you can check what I'm saying out and look at the same pictures. So let's start out with a rap. For those who don't know, this is probably one of the most famous, I'd say probably one of the most famous hip-hop type, just news in general, really kind of page, kind of like the Shade Room. So the first post by them, rap. Adidas has a Kanye, I think Drake said. Drake threw some shade at Adidas at Nike Maxim Awards. That's really insane. I don't know if this will re-spark the beef. Kanye hates Adidas as well, so I don't really think anything happens, but Adidas has Kanye, I think. Which he's pretty much saying about the contract and them pretty much trying to buy him out, which they offered him supposedly $1 billion, which is insane if you think about it. So let's move on to the next post by Rap. This is by Tyler, the Creator. I'm getting worse at responding to text message, not sure why. Maybe I'll mentally respond and move on. I think I'm sorry, not sure. Tyler, the Creator, had some words about responding to text messages. I feel like a lot of people have this, and a lot of people are kind of bad at responding to text messages. I like this post. I'll probably give the post a rating of 9.0 out of 10. And for the Drake one, moving back to, I forgot to rate it, and I'll give it an 8.9 out of 10. Pretty funny thing to say. Shots at Adidas. He has a line with Nike. He had a Jordan shoe a couple years ago. Now he has more of Air Force looking shoes. I don't even like his shoes that much, but big things coming for Drake in the sneaker world. Also had the Bape collab as well, so that's a good thing. And then here's another thing by Rap TV. This is from their Twitter account, actually. Drake got the Nike logo braided on his head, which is absolutely insane. I don't really think it looks good. I'll zoom in just so people can see. I don't really like the look of that. And Drake rocking the Nike check on his head. How is it looking? I think a lot of people are going to start doing this just because Drake did it. I know a lot of people are going to say, a lot of people in the comments are really just saying he lost his mind and all this other stuff. The thing when he really lost his mind is when he had the heart cut in his head. I honestly liked when he had the line, the classic Drake line with the beard as well. Now I think he's going ridiculous with the hair. I don't even know how long his natural hair is, if this is like if they're putting some sort of wig on his hair as well, because I don't think his hair was that long before. So honestly, kind of interesting. And Nav actually released his own project and new album, Demons Protected by Angels. What's your first impressions? I listened to some of it. I thought it was pretty good so far, and I really liked the album. I would probably say for what I've listened to, I liked it a lot. But I give this post a 9.6 out of 10. That's my opinion. Dubai is building a huge $5 billion moon. The moon will hold a resort for people. Dubai is reportedly just building a moon resembling a resort worth over $5 billion. Would you stay at this resort if you could? I don't know if I would. $5 billion seems like a lot for what they're really asking for. This is honestly a very interesting topic overall. If you don't know that much about Dubai, I don't know if I would ever go to Dubai. There's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of controversy overall about some of the conditions that the construction workers are put in over in Dubai to create things. A lot of them are taken advantage of, and some of the contractors there, of the construction companies who own it, will steal their passports and really never let them leave Dubai. They're pretty much forced to work there and live in camps. So I don't know if I would ever even go to Dubai in general, but that's enough. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And Kid Cudi says he got his wisdom from Hove and Snoop Dogg the other day. Felt good to know I can hit them when I need someone, which is honestly kind of a good post to have. And always get to have someone who's really more advanced in your career, really give you advice. It's really a good thing to have. Since he's giving some wisdom on what he gets his advice from, I would say a 9.6 out of 10, something like that. Same as the other one. And that's probably going to be about it. Might do another post. I don't really know. And this could be a very interesting video. So Rap, here's another one from them. Ye sent blessings to Pete, Cudi, and Dan Cherry. He deleted the post and reposted without their names. Life is precious, releasing all grudges today, leaning into the light. Best wishes and blessings to Pete Cuddy and Daniel Cherry. I wonder what's happening with him that made him really say this and what's going on. Honestly, kind of interesting to see. And let's look at other people's pages. So, the next person's page, Lionel Messi. You might know him, one of the most famous soccer players or football players in the world. So his first post is a sponsored ad. It's like a younger version of himself. And pretty much it's an paid advertisement. I'm pretty sure it's MasterCard. And I have to read the caption to read what he's saying. Millions of children and girls are living in disadvantaged situations around the world. Them to have a future is a better future. UFA Foundation. Pretty good. Something to do with charity and an ad as well. I would say probably 9.6 out of 10. His second post, it's a PhD post with all his teammates. No caption, just simple. Just pretty much just array of photos. I would say this is a 9.3 out of 10. And here's another post. All of it's in Spanish because I don't know how to read Spanish, so obviously I have to do is translate. Many successes in your next stage, Leo Pardes. It was a wonderful time to share so many things in Paris, and we'll keep the memories and all the nice moments we lived together. Which seems like his teammates moving on, going to a different team. And here's another post of him, pretty much mostly like action shots like the other one. I'd say that's a 9.3 out of 10. And here's a picture of him and his family. Nice and simple photo. 9.2 out of 10. I would give his overall profile a rating of 9.1 out of 10 to 9.3 out of 10. I would say he has a pretty good posting. Most of it is soccer related. He doesn't really have that much other besides advertisements. And I actually forgot to do rap. I might do that again. But I would give rap probably a rating of 9.3 to 9.4. I would say it's really gonna have to be shocking to really give me a high rating for a lot of these Instagram profiles. I feel like Cristiano Ronaldo is probably gonna have a pretty good one, but let's see. And let's move on to the next person, King James. Here's the next one. So pretty much, he's wishing someone happy birthday. Pictures throughout the years, things like that. Screaming happy motherfucking birthday. And to my road dog, Ernest Ramos. Bro, you didn't know how much I appreciate you. This boat does not continue to stay afloat without this journey. Without you around, you are a rare diamond. Pretty much a post about him. Probably cares about him a lot. I would say that's a 9.0 out of 10. Pretty simple post. My friends asked me earlier if I was a BBQ for the holiday, and I said I am. Ask the ones in attendance, no days off. It's only work. Pretty much him working out for the Lakers, getting ready for the 20th season of his career. Not that much more to say. I definitely do want to touch on this one. This is a bit more down on his page, but legendary photo, probably going to be in a couple years. The Chosen Sons. He's wearing a picture of himself with the Chosen One back in the day, in 2002, of the Sports Illustrated cover, and out with his sons in the background as well. And whoa, just kids from Akron, Bronny and at Just Bryce, the Chosen One at Chosen Sons. I like the photo overall. Very high quality lighting. That's a good thing about the photo. And overall, it's just a very professional photo. It's by Sports Illustrated, of course it is. First day of school, back to school chronicles. Pretty much just a simple photo. This photo actually sparked a lot of debate in the comments, saying that Bryce was actually rolling something up in the front seat. I don't want to say what it is, but I think you can understand what it is. But that's just pretty funny. Let's do Kai. If you don't know him, he pretty much does Twitch, YouTube. Very funny. You should subscribe to him. Probably one of the funniest YouTubers in my opinion. Picture with Kyrie Irving, kid from the Bronx. This ain't new to me. Picture of Kyrie standing together. I didn't really realize the height difference that much, but seems like he makes Kyrie look pretty tall. Kyrie's only around 6'1", 6'2", and I would say this picture, all these pictures of him, 9.7 out of 10. Very good pictures. I don't know if I like the jeans on the pictures, but overall pretty good. Told him don't doubt the kid, which pretty much from the song Bust Down Rolly Avalanche. Pretty much just him like sitting around taking pictures. I would give this simple photos 9.2 out of 10, somewhere around there. This picture with the Urus, the first one. Damn, look how the tables turn. Orange Urus. I would give this a 9.9 out of 10. Very fire picture. Like the lighting, has the chains. And pretty much matching his shoes to his car actually, which is an insane flex to have. Standing on the car, or sitting on actually, and then standing by it as well. I'm pretty sure this is in Miami. I'm not exactly sure, but Here's another picture. This picture's legendary. A lot of sleepless nights and a whole lot of grinding. Diamond, which he pretty much has all his play buttons. He has 3 silver play buttons, very impressive, and then 2 gold play buttons, which for those who don't know, gold is over 1 million and silver is over 100K. Very impressive to have all those, and just a legendary flex as well. I would give this a 9.9 out of 10, just a legendary flex to do. Not many people have those many play buttons, and not many people can do that. And here's another one with the AMG. I really do like this car. And he's sitting on it with some nice shoes as well. I'd give this a 9.9 out of 10. I feel like a lot of these pictures are very nice pictures overall, and I would say the best one is probably the diamond play button, or the gold play button actually. Pretty legendary photos. So let's move on. Who should we choose next? Snoop Dogg, Cristiano Ronaldo. Some of the other ones I might have chosen, but I think I'll probably finish off with Gideon. A lot of people like him overall. I like his videos a lot as well. Currently trapped in Canada, but want to give a huge thank you for all the boys and girls there supporting me. You changed my life, and I'm so grateful for you all. Pretty much him like showing security pretty much try to haul him off, which this looks like London based on their hats, which he did do something at the US Open as well. Got a haircut there, but I'm pretty sure at Wimbledon he did something as well. Cousins the third, which he always calls himself DeMarcus Cousins, which with a jersey of the Houston Astros. He's from Houston as well, and pretty legendary photo, and him pretty much throwing the first pitch out. Actually, I don't think he's from Houston. He's actually from Atlanta. Let me correct that. I think he lives in Houston. That's what it is. And here's a legendary photo of him with DeMarcus Cousins. Actually, I would give this a 9.9 out of 10. And here's a video of him hitting 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I would say this is a 9.8 out of 10. Very legendary moment. He doesn't have that many posts. I would give his overall grid and his overall profile 9.6 out of 10. Kai, 9.5 out of 10. And those are my ratings for today. And this is probably going to be the end of the video.